Alicia have asked me to say a few words tonight, so we'll see how well I can do. But I mean, look at these guys. Do they look beautiful or what? Stand up, guys, stand up. Let everybody see you guys. All right. Well, me and Mark have been neighbors probably for. We were talking to your mom yesterday. Probably about 20 years. I've known this guy, and growing up, spending the summers over at the Schultz household, I mean, it was like a second home to me. Kathy was like a second mother.
Love you.
Spent a long, many times over there. Slept over all the time. Me and Mark just slept over each other's house, just so we could, you know. And by the way, we were in Carroll Stream, not Chicago, which I found out that I got out to Dubuque and everybody thought Mark was from Chicago, and I was like, wait, that's not really Chicago. We live out in the suburbs, but you know, like out here, the Dubuquers are kind of like, they think Chicago takes up half the state of Illinois, but it's really like the small. But we'll do a geography lesson later, but after y'all done here. But anyways, you know, and we also spent a lot of our time under the watchful eye of Putz, who was Mark's grandfather, who is looking down on us today with a big grin. And you know, I wish you could be here, but you know, I've gotten to know Alicia the past couple years, and as well as the Weber family, who, by the way, the Weber family, I don't know, you know, many people probably know them, but they really know how to have a good time. So let's give it up to the Weber family. These people know how to throw a party. So, you know, I met Alicia a couple summers ago. I remember she came and visited in Carroll Stream, and right away I kind of felt like there was something special about her, you know. By the way, it was Carroll Stream, not Chicago. And she hung out. I remember her, she was sitting there, kind of, me and Mark were hanging out patiently. She was kind of calm and collected, very, you know, just 2 hours, it was like a few hours, I think. Me and Mark were hanging out. We were playing beer pong at like 2 in the afternoon. And you kind of were just cool, like hanging out. And I was like, wow. I was like, something's gonna happen here. But you know, for sure I thought Mark was gonna screw this up, you know. I literally thought, you know, 2 weeks later, like, I'll never know who this Alicia girl is ever again. But she kept coming back, she kept visiting, I kept getting to know her. We, you know, good nights, some sketch nights, but you know, we had fun. And, you know, Mark, you proved me wrong. You stayed with her, you know, it was great. You know, and I don't want to stand up here all night and tell a bunch of inside jokes and the extremely dumb things that me and Mark used to do and how we got into trouble as kids. But I'll be at the bar afterwards. So if you got cash, checks, Visa, or MasterCard, I'll take any for the exchange of information. So if you guys need anything online, let me know. I'll be over there. But I sat down about a week ago and I was like, look, I'm gonna think of 3 things about Mark that I've learned. I've literally learned from this guy, you know, like reflecting on it, not even thinking about it, you know. He has taught me so much about life, and it's kind of scary because it's Mark Schultz. But the first thing is happiness. I mean, he is one of the most happy, fun, energetic guys to ever hang out with. Like, never wants to have a bad time. Always looking to do something, whether it's play baseball, play basketball, play football. I mean, this guy, I mean, it could be a result of not taking the medication, the ADHD stuff, but regardless, like, a lot of fun, you know. And I want you to take this into your marriage. I want you guys to be happy and carry that on, and don't forget that, and don't lose that. And the second thing that I want to talk about is competitiveness. Mark is one of the most competitive people that I know. And for anyone in here who knows Mark for at least a day or a week, you know this guy will compete during anything. And it is almost scary. But at the same time, Mark is also probably the biggest loser in the room. He hates to lose. He is the sorest loser that I have ever met. So Alicia, take it easy on him. No, take it easy on him. No, that's just, you know, the kind of guy who he is, but whatever. But the third thing, the last thing, I just want to say one more thing, is Mark has taught me perseverance. He just doesn't give up. If he sets a goal in his life, get emotional. No, if he sets a goal, if it's a career goal, if it's a girl that he's into, like Alicia is beautiful and gorgeous and just fun to hang out with, he will go of the world and he won't give up and he'll complete all that. He's really taught me that and showed me that. And I want to take that away from everything. So let's give a toast to Mark. He's my best friend, and I hope him and Alicia spend years together and love each other to the very end. And I hope they make many wrestling babies and all that good stuff. Whoa! Cheers, thank you guys.